Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you are facing problems while connecting your personal Gmail account to Make, this tutorial is for you. Today, we will walk you through the whole process step by step. First, let's look over the common error that you might encounter while trying to connect your Gmail account to Make. Let's head to the Make interface now. Now we are at the Makes dashboard. Let's just create a new scenario by clicking on create a new scenario and make a module for the Gmail by browsing our Gmail here. Let's just create a connection with the Gmail and sign in with Google. Then you will choose the box and click on allow. So this is what we do generally and see that the process is being done. But what actually happens, an error pops in front of you saying that it has restricted scopes. We have to set this out in the Google console. So we will just see the guide and also browse the Google console in the meanwhile. So browse Google console and choose Google Cloud Console. And if this is the first time that you are using Google Cloud Console, something like this pops in front of your screen to accept the terms and services. So I will choose accept and click on agree and continue. So after that, this you will be choosing selected project and click on new project. So after you choose a new project, give it a name. Feel free to give any name. I am giving it as Gmail and we do not belong to any organization. So I leave it as a blank and click on create. The project will be created and after the project is created, choose select project. So click on select project. So after that, you will see the project being selected here as Gmail and in the print products, choose API services. In the API services, choose library. And in the library, you have bunch of libraries available. Choose the Gmail because you want to make the connection with the Make account and choose Gmail API here. Why are we choosing Gmail API? We are choosing Gmail API because we want the Make account to view and manage our Gmail inbox data. So I will just click on enable and wait for a few seconds for this setup to be done. After the setup is done, you will be finding something like this on your screen. So you have few things available on your left hand side. So what we do here is we choose to the OAuth consent screen and navigate to it. So while you navigate there, a screen pops in front of you asking you to choose whether you want internal or external type services. We are using the external type services because we are adding the users which you want. So give it app a name. I am giving it as Gmail connection. Feel free to give any name as you wish and add the support user email. Add it and then go down and add the domain. Where do we get this domain? That's why we are using the guide. So when you head to the guide, you choose two authorized domains, that's the make.com. We are pasting it here. And the second one is the integromat.com. Just copy it and paste it here. And then the section is done. Moving on to the developer contact information, just give the mail of yours. So give the mail ID and just click on save and continue. We are done with the OAuth consent screen first part. The second part is adding scopes. So what you do here is click on add or remove scopes. You will have n number of scopes available here, but you want to give scope for the Gmail itself. So we will browse in the filter section, the Gmail API. So in the Gmail API, we have these options available. So I am choosing the options as you see because I want my Gmail operations as read, compose and sending, permanently deleting from my mail ID. And it can also draft and send emails. It can view, manage and treat the labels so that it can edit it also. So popping down, you will see edit, create, change, email settings, filters, see and edit your mail IDs. You can choose whatever you want and click on update by scrolling down. Right. After it is updated, you see the things available in your non-sensitive scope, your sensitive scope and your restricted scope. So we have here set up what is being restricted by your. And now click on save and continue. Now in the test user section, we will just click on add users and add your mail ID. So click on add. After this section is done, we are done with the OAuth consent screen. We will click on save and continue. So in this, we are going to credential section. In the credential section, we will be clicking on create credentials. Okay, let's have a glance till what we have done in the documentation. So we have done with this authorized domain, and after this, we have the client credential section. In this client credential section, we are now at the create credential section, right? Now choose OAuth client ID and choose the web application as its type. You can change the name as you wish. I am just putting it like that only. In the authorized redirect URIs, go to the guide and grab out the Gmail. So there are a number of features available there for YouTube, for Gmail. So I am choosing for Gmail. So I am just putting it here and click on create. So you see OAuth client has got created. So something like this pops in front of your screen. Click on OK. And then go to the web client and click on it. So you will here find the client ID and the client secret key. Now we are heading to the make account and go to the show advanced settings and grab on the client ID and client secret key. So first let's get the client ID and paste it in the make account. Then head to the console and grab on the secret key and paste it in the make account. After this is done, click sign in with Google. You will see authorizing screen in front of you. So just choose your mail ID and click on continue, and then click on continue again and just choose the box and click on continue. And after this is done, you see this is successfully connected to your Gmail. It's asking the folders to choose us. So I am choosing the all mail, and in the criteria, I will be choosing all emails and I am just clicking on OK. So after this is done, click on OK again and you'll see this is done. The module is running perfectly. I will just click on run once and see that the operations are running successfully. So this is our video on how to establish the connection with Gmail. So if you have any doubts, feel free to shoot out at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video.